How are you guys?
Count Blankula and the Oil Rock 'em open like a can, drink 'em down just 'cause I can. Full of juice, yes please. 60 treatments with the squeeze. Clank of blood is made of oil. While I drop this on the soil. Every diskin on the block knows I feed up on that flock. Drinking cool from the veins till it saturates my grains. Till my capillaries burst. Don't be clanking love the verse. I call a cybernetic thirst. In the ancient hyper war. And it filled me with a thirst. No one never saw before. Living flesh turn to steel. He knows just how I feel. Only way to stay alive. Sucking fucking robots dry. I'm the apex terminator hater. I go bum down the Gatorade. See you later. If you're gonna crank a bro, I wanna say I'm sorry. You know I drank her with a tracer of Bacardi. In the robo-apocalypse, I'm a survivor. So deep in robo-blood, they call me Holy Diver. I'm the world's first cybernetic vampire. Who drunk an oil that I'm pumping blue fire. If a blessing comes my way, I got nothing more to say. Give me oil in a rope. Say you clinker, let me know. All I do is kill robots like every single day. What I want is in their bodies, so you don't even gotta pay. If you got crude, I'm coming, ain't no use denying it. Petroleum addiction's my affliction, I ain't hiding it. I smell it on ya. Things about to get wild up in here. What's the fucking oil? I'm so saturated, everything I touch is highly flammable. Invigorated by the thought of drinking fucking Grammy. All lubed up and ready to penetrate the skin of any titty. Trying to keep the precious oil with death. You they're gonna have to send a cleanup crew. Call me super fun, it's always a disaster when I'm coming through. I ain't got shit on this environmental devastation. Call me Rumsfeld, if you got shell, I'm invading your nation.
Hello, 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 everyone. It is I, 21, back at it. There's either going to be a lawsuit or they somehow become friends again. I think we're past that point, Griffin Doggo. I don't know. He says he's going to his attorney about whatever the fuck she was posting, and she really wants to be in with Negs. So we're gonna see what the fuck happens. We're gonna see what the fuck happens. Cause, dude, he's got his fucking camera pointed at his fucking TV again, man, or computer, or whatever the fuck. Oh god, God, dude, they're so fucking ridiculous. So the biggest fight, and which, by the way, I'm not claiming to. Anything you donate during the stream is going to me. I'm not going to pretend that anything that I'm donated will be going towards Blaze's family. I don't know the fuckers. I don't really care. But Hussy did 2 streams. One called Support Blaze, and another one I don't know the name of, that he put up behind a paywall. Where they collect money for Blaze's husband. And for the first stream, it was sent to one of the mods' Cash App so that she could send it to him. Already sus as fuck. And the first thing, and she responded with a screenshot of her sending $180 to the husband. But unless she shows like the screenshot of everything she got, then there's no way to know if that's everything or not. Shit's weird. I don't know why you would plug a personal Cash App on a donation stream. It's fucking weird. Also, Carrie did a small section of her stream to Blaze, and she had a goal up on screen, which was great. That's great. You're watching someone's memorial stream on her, and you got your little dono thing up. But like I said, I've got my monetization on because I don't give a fuck about. I don't particularly care about the Blaze situation. I'm not collecting anything for her. This stream isn't going to be about her. I just wanted to talk about that real quick. If you'd like to see more about it, you can check my community tab. There's a couple different places you can check. But first, I would like to see what the fuck... He's pointing his fucking camera at his TV again, which I think is hilarious. So let's watch this real quick.
Hi, everybody.
God. Dude, how many times do people have to say it? Wipe off the screen. Wipe off your screen. Dude, come on.
I hope you guys are having a great day. So, as you know, one of my live streams this morning I had to private, but I do want to upload
the double 21 reference. Holy shit.
This part of the stream and show it to you all because I think it's very important, and I think you do need to see what kind of person Negs is. Negs is the one
Happy
that
Monday,
was
y'all.
Included in the lawsuit that I had against DC, where he slandered me and defamed me. Negs is also now friends with Carrie, the board housewife, and she has brought him into the community and is kind of like best friends with him.
21's in the chat. 21's in the chat. 21's in the chat.
You guys need to see the things that he says. This was done 2021, okay? 1 week before, I guess, his termination. So he posts a video in his Discord threatening physical harm on Callie and
Hey,
Shane.
Callie, I just wanted to put this on the Discord server, so I was...
Right off the bat, the Punisher skull with the American flag on it. That's cringe. What does that say? I cannot read what that says. Hold on.
Censored, you stupid fucking ignorant racist schizo cunt.
Oh my god.
You and your fucking racist piece of shit trans wannabe boyfriend, your man.
Whoa! What the fuck? What is What is happening? Oh my god. Hussy, you are no fucking better, but Jesus Christ. Oh my god. We might have to watch that clip of what he said about me again. That shit was crazy.
Wannabe boyfriend are nothing but bigots. Nobody's scared of you. Nobody gives a fuck about either one of you. Fuck you both. Shane, I'll knock your fucking teeth out, you fucking punk. What do you think about that? Callie, I'd slap the piss out of you if you said the shit into my face that you said on the internet. I would slap the teeth out of both of your faces.
To be fair, Negs has to feel pain. He looks like if you combine TJ and Rev. Dear God, that's a nightmare combo.
If you said any of the things to me in person that you said to anybody on the internet, I don't give a fuck. Clip this, put it in your videos. Fuck you both. You both deserve to have a fucking. You deserve to have the boots put to you. You do.
Carrie, that's your new friend. Can you please respond?
Wasn't your buddy on here talk about, I don't care if your bad's in the military, I'll come to your house. I'll show up on your front doorstep. I'll come at you. What the fuck? What the fuck? You call me racist, bitch? I will come to your house. I'll come to your house. You call me racist.
Respond to this and explain to your community and me why you support this kind of behavior and why you allow this kind of a person in the community.
Okay, almost every single talking point that was said in this, she has supported worse or the exact same shit. This is nothing new. Let's see, the rapid transphobia. Of course, that's always a big one in her community. She doesn't give a fuck about that. Hell, this is just Skelter. This is just Skelter. That dude is literally threatened to get street justice on me. Like, she's got people like this as mods. The fuck are you talking about, Negs? She's got mods like this. You have mods like that.
That threatens physical harm on women.
I'll come to your doorstep. I'll come to your doorstep. I'll come to your doorstep. You call me racist, I'll come to your doorstep. Let's see what this one is.
Hi everybody, it's Hussy. I have another.
Oh God. What is that? What is that? What the fuck is he wearing? Oh god, fucking Trumper. What are we talking about? Hussy likes Trump too. Hussy likes Trump too. I'd respect any. It doesn't matter who's president. He's president. I'd respect any president. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. What is this? Oh my god. No wonder you're a fucking bigot. Look at that fucking MAGA bullshit. How's MAGA treating you now, bitch?
Video from Negs that I wanted you guys to see. Not sure if this is included in the live stream that I did this morning, but just in case, I'm going to upload it. It's only like a minute or so long. This is Negs talking about Puck, who he met when he was 26 and Puck was like 16
What?
or 17. He calls Puck his adopted son, but he's really not. But I want you to listen to this. I think you might find it interesting.
I do. I beat Puck. By the way, for those of you who don't know, Puck McDuck is my adopted son. I've known him for, well, we fucking known each other for damn near 20 years. I met his ass when he was, you were 17, 16, 17? In my early 20s, I had a lot of,
Hussy loves holding his phone up to the screen. He learned to screen record, you jackass.
younger friends, and whatever. Call me you want to call me a weirdo? That's cool. Nothing ever. I took care of people. Yeah, we smoked weed together, but I took care of people. If they needed a place to stay, they could count on me. If they needed a hot meal, they could count on me. If they needed a dime bag, they could count on me. If they needed a safe place to go away from fucking bullshit, they could count on me. So, I mean,
He's like if you combined fucking TJ, Rev, and Draven. He sounds like Draven. Oh my god.
it's all about intent. And Puck can attest that he met me when he was a minor, and I never, I mean, like, was I a good influence? Probably not. But
There you go. Just wanted you to see this. And he's worrying about a photo.
Oh my fucking god. So he met someone who he considers his adopted son when he was 16. So he has no place to criticize Hussy talking to Tragic about that picture. Okay, I don't get the logic. I don't understand. Hussy, if you're here, I don't understand. That's not an invitation for you to talk. I just felt like throwing out your name. So we're gonna watch this next because I don't have much of a plan. I don't care. I'm a little caffeinated at the moment. Did he do any? He did some lives. I don't care to watch these because you can just watch them through Carrie.
Guys doing? I hope you're doing good.
Also, I'm not gonna bother with the background music anymore because bitch, that bitch ain't gonna copyright strike shit. Because if she copyright strikes, then she will lose her other channel because she's ban evading, and all I gotta do is tell YouTube this bitch ban evading. So I'm a review your shit fair usely. I know it's not a word, but I will use fair use. Just don't bother trying to copyright my shit like you did back in 2025, 2020, was that 2024? I don't fucking know.
Oh boy. God. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's Monday.
What do you mean maybe because it's Monday? Bitch, you don't got a job. What the fuck do you care about Mondays for?
Maybe it's just because there's been so much like heaviness with everything going on. Maybe it's just starting to like catch up with me a bit or something. I don't know. But I was kind of bored earlier, messing around a bit looking at different things that have been going on, and specifically in regards to some of the Blaze stuff, because when her and Hussy made amends or whatever, it was during the time that I was gone for that month or whatever. And like I really did not watch what was like happening or whatever when I was um gone. Like I truly took a like an actual break where I just was not looking at any of this shit.
Bullshit. But
Wasn't
go on.
in chats. I mean, like nothing. I was like watching movies basically all month. Like I just didn't even want to see it. And so I did hear about things and whatever. So I knew that Blaze had made up with Unicorn Girl, but then I heard while I was on my break, they all made up or whatever for obviously it was a very short-lived thing, but for a moment, you know, Hussy, Fallon, Blaze, and Unicorn Girl were had made amends or whatever for 5 minutes, apologized, and you know, a week later they were not friends anymore. But put it this way, they became friends while I was gone on a break, and they were not friends anymore by the time I came back.
What's your point?
The short-lived, at least with Unicorn Girl, for sure. But anyway, so long story short, I've been watching different things, and obviously people are, you know, this is as much as it wasn't something I think that really I didn't want to see. I did not want to see it happen in the sense that this turned into content for people so much, because it has. But then at the same time, it's like, well, we are reaction channels, right? Like, and this is somebody that was a big part of the
Yeah,
community.
I sped it
I
up,
mean,
y'all.
Naturally, it's going to be discussed, right? But it's a heavy thing to talk about, and frankly, I think a lot of people, I don't know, I keep hearing things, and in regards to, I feel like people are jumping to conclusions about some things a bit. And you know, because when I hear the way some people are talking about it and the things that they're saying, I'm like, wait, but we don't have any of the facts yet. So like, uh, how do you like? We're blaming people are blaming each other when we don't even know what happened yet. Unless somebody's privy to information I don't have. If what's out there is what's out there, nobody knows what happened.
Let's fucking keep
Why
it that
are
way. We
even
don't need to know
remotely
shit.
Jumping to let's point the fingers and say, oh, it's this person's fault. It's this group's fault. I mean, when you don't even know yet what happened, I think that's just silly. And not only is it not productive, it I think does like more harm than good, right? But anyway, it's happening, right? Everybody's talking about this. People are pointing the fingers, and I have a feeling that whether we like it or not, it's going to be the source of conversation quite a bit for a while. And so nothing new. That's what I figured. I didn't figure there was anything, and there probably won't be. And frankly, it's not any of our business. We already know more than we should, to be honest. You know, it's not our business, so we may never know, and it's not owed to us, right? It's owed to the
Then
family, and they
shut
know.
up.
So
Damn.
I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. And so I started watching, God, of all people, Azria. Oh, dude, my her stream the other day because I kept hearing people referring to it, like
Why?
saying, you know, like that what she was saying was crazy and all that. So I was more curious about that. But the thing that she was covering, it was a stream from when Unicorn Girl turned on Blaze. And I had never seen this stream because, like I said, a lot of that happened when I was gone and I was not watching the shit. So I didn't know the ins and outs of some of this stuff or whatever. And I didn't really go back and watch. And frankly,
What the fuck
since
is
the news
happening?
came
What
to
is
light,
happening?
I haven't went and watched any of the stuff with Blaze because
Oh God.
it's sad. I mean, I don't know how else to say, just it's really fucking sad. Um, but this had me floored several times through it. So I do want to play some of it. I don't know if I'm going to even make it through the whole thing before I'm going to have to tap out. But there were some things I think that I need to make a point about because it just shows you where Hussy's priorities are in all of this. So let me go ahead and pull this up again. Not looking forward to it. I hope I don't know. Let me see really quick what the title of this was because I don't want to play it through Azria. Thank you very much. All right. After no, that's
All right, I'm gonna skip ahead
right,
a little. I don't care.
okay. I think I see which one it is. It keeps going up every day. Every day.
How? No. Wait. How did we get from the death of Blaze to my subscriber count is going up? What?
It was crazy and all that. So I was more curious about that. But the thing that she was covering, it was a stream from when Unicorn Girl turned on Blaze. And I had never seen this stream because, like I said, a lot of that happened when I was gone and I was not watching the shit. Whatever. I don't know how else to say, just it's really fucking sad where Hussy's priorities are in all of this. So let me go ahead and pull this up again. Not looking. There were some things I think that I don't know if I'm going to even make it through the whole thing before I'm going to have to tap out. But there were some things I think that I need to make a point about because it just shows you where Hussy's priorities are in all of this. So let me go ahead and pull this up again. Not looking forward to it. I hope I don't know. Let me see really quick what the title of this was because I don't want to play it through Azria. Thank you very much. All right. After no, that's not. All right, hold up. Okay, I think I see which one it is. Fat pickle prostitute llama. It's hard to say. That's a hard thing to really prove, or it's like it's just hard because if we're being honest, all of us partake in talking shit, but people could say that I bully people. I'm sure, you know. So I don't know, but anyway, I don't want to say too much. I just kind of want to get this on here and we'll start having a conversation from there. But let's see. Yeah, he is live right now. He doesn't have anything, y'all. He's so desperate for content. Of course, he's restreaming me. He has nothing. It's all he can do. And you know what's really funny to me, and what's since he is sniping, I just want to point this out. Hey, Hussy. I noticed
No
that your
way.
subscribers it keeps going down, doesn't it? But it's so crazy. Mine keeps going up every day.
No way, this bitch. Oh my god. This bitch really went from, yeah, Blaze died, it's really sad, I can't believe that happened. We need to watch this clip of Unicorn Girl talking with her or whatever. Oh, by the way, Hussy, I got a bunch of subscribers. I got more than you. Oh, I need to flex. Anyway, it's really sad that Blaze died. God damn, this bitch is so self-centered. It's insane. What is she wearing in the background? What is that? Oh my god, she's just flexing numbers.
Every day. It's almost like people finally caught on to your bullshit. Interesting. Keep up the good work, dum-dum. Anyway. Here's two next. That doesn't surprise me. That does not surprise me at all. Look at how he's acting. Okay, now the other thing.
Wait. Okay, so now you are cool with Negs? Because Tragic was in your chat saying to stay away from him, and you were like, I don't want to align with anyone, okay? I don't want to align with anyone. God damn.
I was watching AJ earlier, and by the way, through AJ's stream, I was watching Neg's stream, one that I had not seen. I'm thinking it was from yesterday. And is AJ still live? Because I think she fell asleep. Let me see. Is she still going? No, it ended. Did she ever say anything at the end? Oh, and it's down. She didn't. It's not even on her channel now. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, there was nothing that crazy about.
By the way, Carrie was DMing me, telling me to go fuck with AJ and on her streams. She was telling me to go on panel. Oh god.
I will say that the music was AJ cracks me up because she was like playing Deftones for like an hour, and then she started playing Disney music. I thought her stream was gonna go down because I was like, oh fuck, Disney don't play.
Yeah, I'm retarded. I'll bet money on it right now.
At one buff weeb super shattered $5. It's getting really gross.
It is. I like I'm saying, like I already said, I'm not donating any money to Blaze's family. I didn't know her. I don't know them. To me, she was entirely just an internet person. But the fact that any of them are trying to buddy up to her in any way and say how they're all such great, oh, they were all great friends and we all need to raise up this money, and then there's no way to know how much Mags and Hussy made on that stream because they paywalled it. Like, with one receipt that said, "Oh, here's how much I sent him," no way to know how much was actually made. It's a lot of bullshit. Paywalling a dono stream is nuts. $20 to get in that bitch. $20. That's crazy. And Hussy, that's not some slander or anything like that. All right, that's just what happened. Bags put up her Cash App. The stream got put on a paywall, and the next stream you did was called Support Blaze, and you showed a screenshot. So, dear God, dear fucking God. Again, thank you, Buffweeb.
But somehow it didn't. Leave it to AJ. And then after playing some Disney songs, she came back and played some Marilyn Manson. And I'm like, you're gonna fucking whiplash here, AJ. What is going on? That is a very strange mix. Like, Hussy is restreaming Meg's content now. What? Oh, well, good. He finally got the guts to do it, eh? I mean, good for you, Hussy. I was thinking you only like to pick on women. So, I mean, maybe you're finally gonna start going after somebody other than me and AJ. Maybe, possibly, probably not though. But anyway, but that was a good stream. Negs, I had not seen it yet, and so then I'm watching AJ. I had been in there earlier, and what was going on when I was in there? Like, oh, Greg, that there was like, conversation about him and the way that he's acting, and that was really weird. Like, that whole thing is weird. Oh, and then maybe let me see if I can pull this up, because y'all, oh my god, I thought that Greg.
Not gonna lie, that would have made me emotional too, Weeb. if someone had sent me that message, I would have gotten emotional too. There's no way in hell they would have sent me that message because I did not know them. They did not know me. But if I was in that situation, it probably would have made me emotional too. I had a feeling people were going to start using her as a weapon to bring up the past to make people look bad. Oh yeah, dude. The moment I found out she passed, the first thought I had was, "Oh God, let the fucking memorial wars begin." I immediately knew that those two were going to start fighting over who could support her, who supported her more, and it went about as well as I thought it would.
Was going to lose his fucking mind. So Angry Pistachio was on, and Greg went up there with her, and they got in a fight. Now, I'm telling y'all right now, these two, I think they may end up an item. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest, because they fight like an old married couple at this point, but it was kind of wild. I was just lurking and watching. I didn't say a word. I was very quiet. I blame you. And yes, next dog, Bugs. I love boxers. I had a boxer at one point named Buster, and I miss him. The sweet baby. They're very sweet. All right.
Yelling and crying and it ain't you.
Is really trying to come in hard on AJ, of course, you know. But at this one part, they start arguing, and oh my god.
But believe my lying went potato. Did you like it? Her video?
It was
That was
amazing.
great.
It was,
Chantal, you think she's bigger than Amberlyn Reed?
dude, Amberlyn is on sick.
Okay. Yeah, I can't believe she.
I'm so proud. I agree.
I'm just saying
What
that
the
she
fuck
was
is
smart.
happening?
You know, she could.
I gotta figure out where.
You know what I
When
will
it's
say?
come across my desk, when it's come across my fucking
What is
desk,
happening?
his real life in court case
What the
leaked
fuck is
into
happening?
in a real fucking way.
That's if there
They
was a
called. They made fucking phone calls, Tasha. The point is, you're a coward. You're a fucking coward.
Oh
Your
yeah,
logic
she was going in on Tasha too.
is flawed.
Hey
and
Aria.
unbalanced, and
Oh, did somebody give the membership? Oh shit, did I miss it? Hold on, I'm coming. I don't see it. Damn it! Someone tell me who did it, or was it something from way earlier? Did I miss it? I really don't see it. Well, maybe I'm just blind, but I don't see one. If I missed it, I apologize.
you don't call it out. That's why your call outs in other directions don't
Oh no, you're fine, Aria.
fucking land. Because you are not coming from a fucking honest place, bitch. Get right with the Lord is the fucking point. Yikes.
My one thing about Tasha, she always says y'all can.
But I
Y'all
do
have.
appreciate
That's
the fact
y'all.
that you
Who's y'all
did
though?
believe
Me and
that
her?
she-
Or
Oh really, Aria? Well, Fresh Garbage doesn't have nice things to say about anybody. She really doesn't like me, so join the club. That's all I can
What
say.
is
Join the club.
happening?
random
I
y'all.
thought
There's
we
a
were
lot of-
I thought you were gonna watch a clip from Unicorn Girl. How did we get here? How did we get to Pistachio covering AJ?
Straight up fucking
Okay, I wouldn't
came
take
up on
it
your
too
panel
personal.
while I was there and said,
She
"You're a
clearly
fucking
hates
pedophile."
everyone.
Bro, I got called.
Oh, thank you, Joy. Joy gifted 1 Board Housewife membership. And Fat Pickle Prostitute Llama, congratulations. And welcome to the Board Housewife Club, because you just got a membership. Hi, Bruce. Good to see you. And you guys, we have some exciting things that are going to be coming on the channel soon. Bruce is going to be doing something special over here, so be on the lookout for that. And I'm going to drop his link too, so that you guys make sure you can go and check out his channel. And then I know, obviously, me and Michael are going to do a couple of husband reacts a month and make those more regular. But also, him and I Blame You are talking about doing a stream together, or like a podcast together, where
Just know, if you buy a membership from Carrie, you are supporting a Bannovator, and there is a chance that she might get banned before a cent of that even goes to her. So watch out for that.
they're going to be talking about like health and fitness and things like that, because Michael has gotten very into that kind of thing. And being that they're kind of opposites in a lot of ways, I think it could be like an interesting take. But anyway, just little things like that. Like, I mean, hey, it's worth trying. You know, see if it's something that people like and go from there. So who knows? You know. Anyway, it can't always be toxic drama, right? We every once in a while we gotta have something that might be. I mean, I don't know, a little bit positive.
I kind of falling your trap by Dark Ninja. And I got docked. Shut the fuck up, AJ.
Change, preaching about this. That every time I go to a stream or I watch, they're in the chat and everything is about them, their trauma, their abuse. No.
Ooh, and I would love to.
Jesus Christ, we're Negs to AJ to Pistachio to Carrie. Jesus Christ.
Add to that, doing another kind of series or whatever on the channel that is devoted to art related stuff, like maybe even drawing or coloring streams, painting streams, I don't know, things like that. Like, we had the idea to make it be kind of like the Bored Housewives network, and that way like other people are on the channel with us too. I mean, trust me, look, I'm not trying to be Keemstar, okay? Don't get me wrong. Oh, and a music one would be cool too, because I like Negs is a musician. We have some musicians around here as well, so that could be cool. Who knows? It's not something I think that's gonna, like, it's not about building my channel as much as just starting to like offer new things to people and open new opportunities, and then give other people in the community an opportunity if they want to do things that aren't necessarily freaking drama related, right? Because we have a lot of really talented people around here. We really do, and involved in all kinds of different things. So, oh Joy, I know I still need to do it. I still need to do that. And I swear I'm going to. Like, I just need to get. I need to get. I think you have sent me your address before, so I probably have it. But Layla is so unhinged. Oh my god, so get this, and maybe we'll get into this later. But y'all know how I was showing her the other day, and she was bitching about her daughter needing money for her to pay for her college dorm or whatever it is, and she was crying about it, and then she called her mom and cussed her mom out over it and all that. And well, apparently
Oh my
she is not
God.
coming through for her daughter. Yeah, carried away. Oh yeah, we're definitely still gonna do stuff like that. I mean, I Blame You can come on anytime he wants to, though. He knows that. Like, he's kind of like, at any time he has time and he wants to, he can come up. But
Don't care.
Listen, I'm jealous of
oh
y'all
my
both.
god, there goes the petty shit.
So
That's
I
not
won't let you both be.
You're gonna find out in this, or kind of shocking. And thank you so much for this, because I was gone, and during that month that I took a break,
Are they she
truly
finally gonna watch this
did
shit?
not look at this shit. I completely turned all of it off, turned the notifications off on my phone, so I would not get notifications about anything. I did
Bullshit.
not want any part of anything for a while.
Bullshit.
So I didn't see this, and I just saw this morning for the first time, and there were just so many moments that I was just genuinely shocked. So I really hope I don't have to play it from Azria's stream. I ain't doing it that way. There's got to be. How long ago was it? Okay, so there's one with her. Wait, is this it? Yep, I think I found it. I think it's this part 2, right? Yep. Okay, so this is from what date? June 22nd. Granny Whisper, thank you so much. That was love banter. Yeah, between Greg and Pistachio. I think there was some. It did feel a little bit like flirty to me, but kind of like that kids on the playground where the little boy is like picking on the little girl because he actually like really likes her, but he doesn't know how to
This
see
is
the kid.
sped
That's what it
up.
feels like to
Oh
me.
my God.
Did I miss any other ones, guys? Any other super chats? Hopefully not. So again, trigger warning for this. This is basically a stream that Hussy goes on and brings Blaze and Fallon up, and she had just gotten doxxed on Kiwi Farms. This information about her ex, and I had not, like I said, I had not seen this before. So again, it is sad to hear because she was very upset in this. But some of the things that were said, I think I just felt like I needed to talk about, and also some things that you're gonna find out in this are kind of shocking in the scheme of things and what's going on now. So, but let's just get into this, and I'll explain what I mean later once that time gets to. Let's see. All right, so he's like reviewing me, but I'm not worried about that. I want to get to where Blaze comes up. Okay.
I'm out. All right, I'm not going to snipe her from the hospital. She wants to do her own thing. Go ahead, do your own thing. We all hope you get better.
And he's referring to Unicorn Girl, by the way, because during this time period, when Blaze got doxxed, and she very much thought that it was Unicorn Girl's fault, which you're going to hear, and Unicorn Girl ended up in the hospital from stress, and said that like her nurse was telling her to call the cops on them. It was a whole mess.
Yeah.
Unicorn Girl is a fucking shitter.
For real.
Good song.
So I'm just gonna put this out there. I don't.
Yeah, I'd rather you talk about it when you're ready, Bookie.
Basically, my message to Unicorn Girl, I tried to do it privately, but she's trying to take shit public. I do not want to hear what she has to say. What she did was bad enough. What she did is causing me to have to get restraining orders against people that I haven't had to deal with in a very long time. So I don't feel bad that she's in the hospital. She drank herself.
Oh God.
That is horrifying. That is horrifying. Dear God.
Oh boy. And this is the woman that talks about my looks too, by the way, constantly. Well, your teeth, and touch your teeth, your crater face, Carrie. Like, ma'am. Really? You don't need to be talking about people's looks.
Into the hospital.
It's like, hello.
Oh, fucking well. Yes, if you guys want the hardcore blazing fucking banter, fuck you, Unicorn Girl. You did me so wrong, and I trusted you, you stupid fucking cunt.
Okay, so already, right here, end it. As her friend, Hussy, Fallon, you hear how upset she is, right?
Okay, but she would cry like this on everybody's streams. She would cry like this on everybody's streams. It was kind of ridiculous. There's so many streams, even some that I've reacted to, where she is just drunk as a skunk crying. I don't get it.
This shouldn't be happening right here, like this. This isn't good for her. This isn't going to go well for her. You know that. I know Hussy knows that. When someone's that upset, it's best to end the stream, or like for them at least, they need to get off of there because it's not good. Nobody wants that to be, clipped and shit. Like, I have cried a couple of times, okay, on streams in 4 years, which is actually pretty good for me. Honestly, I'm surprised that I haven't done it more.
Hold on, who wants to hear Carrie cry on stream? Hold on. Who wants to hear Carrie cry on stream? It's pretty funny. Hold on. I think it's in the oldest.
He's here.
can't understand and put yourself in my shoes for even a second.
Yeah, those were fake tears all the way through, y'all. Those were fake. And I'm gonna say again, this stream is not about Blaze. I wasn't even expecting to see anything about Blaze this stream. If you are a friend of Blaze, please do not be offended of anything that we're talking about here. I criticized her while she was still around, and I would like to continue the stream to see what Carrie has to say about these things, because so far her and Hussy have been pretty goddamn insensitive. And any money I make on the stream is not going to be donated or anything like that. It's just for me. So thank you. I hope you understand. Let's continue the stream.
But a couple of times it happened, and when it did, people clipped it and played it over and over and over and over. They love it. They love it. That's how sick these people are. They want to hear you cry. I mean, Azria's even said, "Oh, I want her white girl tears," and stupid shit like that. Jay, please, this isn't the way. I didn't care for Blaze much, but please don't play the dead woman's words so soon. It's not as much about her words in this, Jay, as the other people on the panel, but I have my reasons for why I feel like it needs to be discussed, and everybody is talking about this 24/7, whether we like it or not. So this was something I have really not commented on this since this came out, but I felt like I had something to say, so I'm going to say it.
Blaze, can I just say something?
Please.
Okay. I love you. And we've been talking about this for God only knows, but you know what? I want to let you know that there are so many sides to this story. And the only ones that people no, listen, the only thing that I want people to realize that there may be a lot of sides to this story, but there's
And also don't refer to her as the dead woman, because that's actually offensive. Okay, if you want to know. Her name is Blaze. We call her Blaze. She's a person. She's not a dead woman. Don't call her that again in here.
I mean, their point is that their point is that you're playing a stream of Blaze, a dead woman, in her words. That's the point. I mean, I get that you're trying to talk about what Hussy and Fallon and Unicorn Girl or whatever was saying, but I don't know.
only two sides. Listen to Blaze and listen to Unicorn. Don't listen to anybody else that's involved because this is between you guys, right? But
no, it's not. I cut her out of my life because of what she did. She put me and my family in danger. She's fucking done. She's done.
I know.
I'm sorry, Chris. I'm trying not to cry. Just no. I'm pissed. I'm so pissed.
And you see, like, Hussy's literally just sitting there, not saying anything. Not saying anything. And in my opinion, it was because it's content.
May I add, Carrie is no stranger to profiting off of death for YouTube content. She has milked, let's see, she had a dead friend who she brought up on stream for no reason. I think she died from alcoholism, I believe. And she brought it up on stream just to be like, I wish I could have done more. I feel like I could have done more, yada yada. Did not need to talk about it at all. Did not need to share that on stream. She milks her uncle's death anytime someone mentions sewer slide. Every time, like, and let's not forget, King Cobra JFS died, and her immediate response was to do a stream. And talk about how much she cared about the guy. She really cared about him. She never saw him as a cow. Never saw him as anything like that. And then almost immediately that same stream investigated a video from Now, wondering if she had poisoned him. And let me add real quick. I know Jessica Messica supposedly did that too. That's not cool either. Neither of you should have been doing that shit. I get Now's a psycho, but... And that's what led to Now copyright striking her. She got pissed and started copyright striking people. And that's how Carrie ended up copyright striking me. And, well, the rest is history. Here, you know what? I think the clip is on here of her talking about Cobra. Hold on. I think the clip is on this channel. Hold on. Let's see. Here we go.
because on this channel, we always supported Josh. He's not a lolcow to me and never has been. He's never been in the category these other lowlifes are. And it won't affect any of you in any kind of way.
So the last thing she was doing, she was reading a community tab post she did where she was attacking Yami Jackie for calling her out for grifting off of Cobb's death. And she decided to do a whole post to attack her over it, blow it out of proportion, and make sure to tell everybody how he wasn't a cow to us. We liked him. We respected him. And then, like, literally a day before he died, this clip is from, like, a day before he died, if not the day he did die. This is what she was saying about him.
So, shut the fuck up, Null. You should probably use a picture that doesn't look like you. Because you're fucking ugly. Which is why the only kind of guy you can get is somebody like Cobes, who is so drunk he doesn't even know what the fuck he's doing half the time, doesn't have any teeth in his head, and in your own words, has a constant yeast infection on his thighs and everything else. Honey, that's who you're fucking. Except that he doesn't want to fuck you anymore. You're that fucking crazy. So, if you want to, like, get into some kind of
Yeah. Those clips were, like, maybe a week apart. And he might have straight up been dead when she was saying that about him. So, yeah, she has a history of either using people's deaths against others or using them for talking points. Like, oh, you don't talk about Sewer Slide, my uncle. Like, I've seen her pretend to cry on stream over that because someone talked shit on cops or something. She also claimed that the community offed Cobes. Cobes died because of the community. The community did that to him. And I remember there were some real pissed people about that. I remember she got called out by FML and I think it was FML along with oh, what the fuck? I know the name. Shit, hold on. Why can't I think of the name of the channel? He's in my Discord. Why can't I think of his name? Widow's Son. There it is. She got called out on Widow's Son stream, I believe. Shout out to FML and Widow's Son, by the way.
He probably had a lot of people in there at that moment. Again, if you're like, as her friend, I just can't believe that neither one of them are like, maybe let's talk about this privately.
You know what? No. Once again, you can't say shit. No. Telling him to kick her off while, because she's crying on stream. How about this, huh? Because you did the same fucking thing.
People go over there and give her hell. It's not just, I'm not overlooking anything, but I was still on her panel and she was saying it all the time. It doesn't mean that I agree with everything or not, but I'm not going to, what do you want me to do?
And I should have just stopped and apologized when I said it, but I kind of panicked. So,
by the way, the context is she dropped an N-bomb on stream, so now she's going to cry on Hussies.
In the moment, I could have handled it better.
I mean,
I'm gonna say this. I'm saying about being the black guy up here. I'm gonna say this. It's not cool to say that word in a malicious way. It's really not. It's not cool to say that word.
I'm not
period.
saying that it is. I'm saying I understand completely.
I understand where you're coming from. I really do understand where you're coming from, but I'm just one black person on here. So if I go, you know what, you're gonna, I don't want to hear you saying it again. I'm a firm believer in giving people a second chance, right? So I will go, okay, you said it, you apologize, it was sincere. Now, if I hear you saying it again, I'm gonna come at you because now you making it seem like this is who you are. But I'm just gonna keep it honest with you. I don't like people saying it, but what could I do? I don't know about 5 years ago because I understand about now. And now
I don't like people using it either. That's, you know what I mean? Like, I completely understand.
Yeah, so I'm just one black guy, and I'm telling you, okay, I accept your apology until I hear it again. So that's just me accepting your apology, sincerely accepting your apology. I won't bring it up. I won't say anything, but I'm just one black person. Other black people may
I
take it
know they won't.
differently. Other black
I
people may
know.
go, you know what? She's a fucking racist. You just gotta hold. See, you put yourself in a predicament to be called a racist now. You just gotta hold it. You gotta accept that. I know it's tough. I know nobody want to be called a racist, but once you put yourself in that line and it happens, the best you could do is apologize and move
No,
forward.
Jessica, you ain't coming up, honey.
By the way, GP is being insanely like he is treating her so good despite what she did. And she turned on this man and tried to fuck up his channel using her mod status. She was like banning people in his chat or whatever. So, and she admitted that to Hussy.
No, let Jessica up here. Please let her up here.
No, because no. And I'll tell you why later. But no, Jessica. She's going to come over here and start attacking, and I don't want there to be Carrie back and forth with Carrie. No.
I was gonna say some shit to her. I was gonna.
No, I'm not going to do it because I know she.
I know we keep getting sidetracked with little pieces of things I think of here, but Hussy called her out for using the N-word, even though he has too. When she was on your stream trying to defend herself when she did it, you were right there defending her. So shut the fuck up, Hussy.
She's gonna. I told you would come up. It will be just me and you, or it could be just me and you and GP. But I'm not doing it with Carrie.
Well, I'm gonna jump off really quick.
No,
No. I was going to anyway.
You sure?
Yeah, positive.
Like I said, Carrie, I really appreciate you apologizing. I really do. Because a lot of people, they would say the word and they would make 1,000 excuses on why they didn't say why, what justifications, but you
Nobody's
honestly came out.
Also, there's another clip of her crying on stream over the same exact thing, by the way. Over the same exact thing. Here's her crying on stream again.
Oh, I think you're getting it out for me too.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
But so, the whole thing is I fucked up and I said something that was probably hurtful to people, and I apologize. But I am not a racist. Period. And so I apologize profusely for using that word, but I am not going to just sit back and let people call me a racist. I'm just not, because I'm
shit. Drop the mic. So you're gonna go on Hussy's stream and cry, and he doesn't kick you off, and that's okay because you're defending yourself using the N-word. But Blaze goes on, and you're like, Hussy, get her off of there. Get her off of there. You had no problem with it when it was you.
Neither one of them even mentioned anything like that, and they almost seem to encourage it, which is the part that it's like I think that they wanted her to get mad at Unicorn Girl, like because I think there was hurt feelings when Blaze made the decision to apologize to her, to Unicorn Girl, in the first place. And so I think this was kind of like validation for them that they were right about her, whether or not it was really hurting Blaze. Because Hussy and Fallon were not close to Unicorn Girl. Blaze and Unicorn Girl had talked for they got pretty close in the time period that she had apologized and left Hussy's community, and then until they came back in. But Hussy never got around Unicorn Girl hardly at all. I mean, he doesn't really even know her. So, of course, this shit that was going on with her, with Blaze and Banter and Unicorn Girl, I don't think really affected him that much because what does he care? He barely knows either of them, but really doesn't know Unicorn Girl. And again, I think that both him and Fallon didn't really love the idea of being friends with her again in the first place. And she was also still friends with like Worst of the Internet and people like that. That I think he was not very trusting of that already. But I think that
wait, who is friends with Worst of the Internet?
Please do not come and try to police my stream. Please, it really is irritating.
No way. Sees Val in the chat. She's fucking complaining.
The way that some of you come and talk to me it's like you think I'm a kid or something. Like I would never go to your channel and tell you, you know what, you don't need to be covering what you're covering right now because you're in a.
That's not true. Are you kidding me? You don't need to be covering what? I'm sorry. Weren't you just? Oh no. Weren't you just complaining because Hussy was covering this same shit? Were you not just complaining, saying, "Oh, Hussy's covering this. He's making money off this," and like, you're right. He shouldn't be doing that. But no, you definitely do that. Hell, you've told me what to and to not to cover on my own streams. You've told me a million times, go cover something else. Go cover something else. Why are you covering me? Why are you covering me? You've said that a million fucking times.
Adult. It's weird. It's almost like maybe you guys got something that you don't want seen. I mean, you were fine with her crying and playing it when you were getting the views, right? That was fine. But you do realize she was having a mental breakdown back then. And just like Hussy and Fallon should have gotten off of here with her, you should have too, Val.
Oh boy. Oh boy. So you shouldn't be covering someone who's alive who's having a mental breakdown. Carrie, that's your whole fucking channel. What the fuck do you think? Do you think Shady and Rev were in good mental spaces when they were fucking beating their kids, abusing their kids, fucking running after each other in that house, beating the fuck out of each other? You think they were in good mental spaces? No, they were having constant mental breakdowns with the police coming every other fucking day. What are you talking about? All those fucking arrest videos. What do you think is happening to most of those people? They're having fucking mental breakdowns, being thrown in a fucking jail cell. What are you talking about? When Blaze left Hussy, you covered her. You were on Hussy's panel talking about her. What are you talking about? I covered Blaze when she was having those crazy ass fucking drunken rants. That's this community. There are the lolcows, and they are fucking crazy, and they do crazy shit, and you watch it and you cover it. That's what you've been doing for years. That's what you've been doing for years. Do not call anybody else out for doing that to someone. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Now that she's gone, oh, fuck all of you who covered her when she was being a mess. When you yourself did it too. Fuck off. You only care because she's dead. And fucking Valkyrie. I don't even know what Valkyrie said because you blocked her in your chat. But you got pissed because it's something Valkyrie said. And now you're trying to go after her for the same. Like, fuck off. Fuck off, you hypocrite.
No, you don't need to be like that. This is what you do. And people are coming at you so fucking hardcore right now, Val, about shit to do with this. How do you like it when they do that? You don't like it, do you? When someone's trying to tell you what to do and treating you like that, why are you trying to do that to somebody else? There is something important that is said in this that I am going to show. Period. People do not have to watch. It is very easy to click on the X and log off.
We've all been through this, and it's different for everybody else. Like everybody's situation is different, but this is crossing the line, I feel, and it didn't need to happen to you. It did not. And if you listen, I'm going to say this, okay? Here I am. Okay, if you are afraid of it's a stupid filter, and I don't know how to take it off. I don't know.
Oh, it still looks like you.
No, it's not me. It's not Flo. It's not.
Sorry.
Fallon, it doesn't matter. You do realize that something serious is happening right now on this panel? Who the fuck? Why even go on camera? Who the fuck cares?
If it wasn't for the fact that, oh my god, this is so fucking stupid. Something serious is happening on stream. Blaze is on stream crying about Unicorn Girl again. It happened a million times. It only looks bad now because Blaze passed. What the fuck does that have to do with Unicorn Girl?
So fucking weird.
I mean, it still looks like you, so okay.
But if
it's like
what is it?
Main character syndrome shit.
Oh god, what was I gonna say? It's different for everybody. Everybody's been through so much on here. But the thing is that what you have to learn is that if you're scared of like the farm, okay.
Now we're getting into
Now we're gonna
get into the whole reason why I'm showing this. Because if people would have just, I don't know, given me an opportunity to get to this point, maybe they would understand. But there's a lot of talk here about kiwi farms. And it's very relevant to things that are happening still right now in this community.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about her. I was talking about.
Now, I don't like kiwi farms because the whole point of it was originally to make fun of people like, mentally slow and trans people online. Obviously, there are communities that have gone past that point, like, with Goro World and all that, and Shani Rev and the cows and whatnot. But I think when it comes to a great deal of what has happened to cows on here, I think in comparison they've treated this whole bunch pretty well. Like no one has gotten the cops called on them or anything like that because of what someone posted on Kiwi Farms regarding Carrie and Hussy and all them. They've been calling the cops on each other. Like, hey, isn't it on some Russian server and full of feds now? I have no idea. But, like, why are we speculating? Why are we speculating like this? Oh, the farms. Shut the fuck up. The family didn't say why she passed. Probably best to just leave it at that.
About her. I should have said her. Okay. But if she's scared of that place and the people, then go away. That's it. You don't need to be there. You don't need to be involved going on panels, going to people's chats, doing this, doing that. If you're scared of a place and you know they're going to take your information, go away.
Hello? Or, like, how much more fucking tone deaf can you be, Fallon? Like, you're giving this fucking advice to Unicorn Girl, but the same exact thing is happening to Blaze. Like, how do you not, how are you not making this connection? Oh, God.
Walk away,
I just don't like that. I
Wait, what did she say? Hold on, I zoned out a little. Let's scroll back.
I'm talking about you. I'm talking about her. I was talking about her. I should have said her. Okay. But if she's scared of that place and the people, then go away. That's it. You don't need to be there. You don't need to be involved going on panels, going to people's chats, doing this, doing that. If you're scared of a place and you know they're going to take your information, go away.
Hello? Or, like, how much more fucking tone deaf can you be, Fallon? Like, you're giving this fucking advice to Unicorn Girl, but the same exact thing is happening to Blaze. Like, how do you not, how are you not making this connection? Oh, God.
Walk away,
I just don't like that. I don't know why she's in the hospital. I really don't. But it seems like every time something happens on the internet and she goes to the hospital, it's someone's fault on the internet.
Yeah. It's my fault this time. But it's hers because
it happens all the time
on Saturday. She openly admits to not taking some of the medications that she needs so she could fucking get drunk for her birthday. I wonder why you're in the hospital. You took it too far. When you have certain conditions, you should not be drinking certain amounts of alcohol. That's a fucking her problem.
Oh, God. See, but here is where it's like, again, we all, me included, need to stop being so quick to judge people like this. Because if people were to really sit and think about it, it's like, it's literally they're almost going through exactly the same scenario. They should be on each other's side. You know what I mean? Because it's literally, they're both dealing with the same thing. It's just wild to me how people can see it in others, but they cannot see it in themselves. You know what I mean? There's that, like, it's like, they can give
What the
advice,
fuck are you talking about?
but when they can't practice what they preach, right? There's, like, some disconnect there. It's weird. And I know I've been guilty of that at times too. But, like, what is that? Because really, it's kind of wild watching this back that they're both, like, really, what was this fight even about? I mean, I know Blaze thinks that it was Unicorn Girl. I don't know, maybe it was, but she wasn't the one that put it on Kiwi Farms. That was somebody else. And that's one of the points that we're gonna get to, is exactly about who that was, because we went over it a little bit the other day. But when you hear some of the stuff,
I'm sorry, wasn't it Fallon who said Blaze's name? Wasn't there a stream where she said her name and then said, "Oh, oops, oh, sorry, uh-oh"?
stuff that Hussy's about to say, and you compare it to what is going on right now with the same, it's just it blew my mind.
Her problem. She put herself there. I don't even care.
So some people don't know what really happened.
Yeah.
Basically,
whatever you want. I'm not. You don't have to say anything.
I'm just going to give a brief synopsis.
Okay.
Something happened over the past couple of days, and it looked.
See, again, I think bad idea. Bad idea. I don't know why Hussy. Like, I just feel like in a lot of ways, like, I don't think Blaze kind of knew what she might be getting into, but I think Hussy. I think he should have known better about a lot of this stuff. I'm surprised that he didn't shut it down, frankly. But then again, I think that goes back to, you know, wanting the content, and there's a fine line, right, between drama and somebody actually, you know, suffering, you know, a mental health
Reggie,
crisis.
shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up, Reggie.
Drama, right? Where is that line? And like the same thing with Stank Tank and that whole situation where you're putting people in this, you know, room on camera, and they're having to listen to these really horrible messages and things said about them over and over again for like hours. I don't like Shani and Rev, okay? I don't have a lot of sympathy for them, and they volunteered to do it.
How did we get to Stank Tank? What is happening? What?
I mean, they're there willingly. But in the back of my mind, I can't help but think, okay, these are people who have both been hospitalized in the last 6 months several times with mental health issues. And so are we not playing with fire a little bit? Because what if it did, you know?
Oh, the hypocrisy is fucking insane. No way she's covering Shani and Rev to the drama behind Blaze before she passed. Dude. Oh my fucking god. Blaze. Oh my god, dude. Unless, like, someone is actively being, like, cyberbullied and harassed to the point of sewer slide, like hardcore cyberbullying that can be tracked back to, like... No, this is total fucking bullshit. Covering someone on YouTube does not mean that you can say, oh, well, you know, it was the community, it was this, it was that. They were being hospitalized before Carrie started sniping them. Right! These people... A wiki feed account... Shut the fuck up, Reggie. No, this is total horseshit. This is total fucking horseshit. Carrie, you knew those motherfuckers were fucked up from the fucking beginning. They were child abusers. You knew they were fucked up. Shani went to you a million times talking about how terrible her mental health was. And you were like, you go, girl. Yeah. You go, girl. You have mental issues. We can get past that. We can get past that. Shani went to you a million times saying, oh, you know, it's just my bipolar. It's Rev's bipolar, yada, yada. Hell, in the message that William sent you when he was 16, he said he was making excuses for Rev by trying to say that he was very mentally ill. And then you played that on stream. You played that on stream. Carrie, didn't you exploit TJ's attempt? Oh, she sure did. She told a bunch of her people about his attempt. And then told her community that he scammed them for hospital money when he went to the hospital. Oh my god. Yeah, no, she does not give a fuck. Playing with fire. Shani and Rev were hospitalized. Isn't that playing with fire? Oh my fucking god, dude. And I'm sorry, but didn't she cover them almost immediately once they got out? Huh? You were covering them when they got out. No, you know. Hold on. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. When was the last time she covered Shani and Rev?
More and more people are starting to, you know.
Let's take a look, shall we? Let's scroll back a little. Let's scroll back. Oh yeah. Here, by the way, here's her doing a stream on the death of Kurt Cobain. Let's see. Playing with fire. Breaking news. Shani is back in the hospital. Could Shani and Rev finally be getting what they deserve? Is the homeless arc really happening? Shani uses the hospital as a hotel. Rev denies reality. The Shani and Rev show is back. Rev's back on the block. Shani appearance? Lice, liquor, and lies. Rent in the Tent O saga. Shani and Rev back together again. Is Rev at the uncle's? Like, let's see, they oh, where's the stream about when they actually... Oh, hey, look. There's me for some reason. Then again, there's me for some reason. Liars, scammers, and creeps. Oh my, this was back in January. Is the house really condemned? Let's discuss. Rev, down with a sickness. Like, the latest, and Shani gets high AF. Yeah, no. You absolutely covered them out of the hospital. You are such a fucking hypocrite. You are such a fucking hypocrite. Such a fucking hypocrite. No. She absolutely 100% covers people who she knows are mentally ill and does not care. Doesn't care. And if you hadn't said anything about it, I probably wouldn't have cared either. Shani and Rev, cover them all fucking day. Who cares? Yes, they're fucking crazy people, but they also abuse their fucking kids and make entertaining content online because they're a couple of assholes. But coming on here and claiming, oh, this is playing with fire. Oh, and real quick, let's pull up one more other clip. Because, you know, she says that covering people with mental illness is playing with fire. You know what, let's play it one more time so everybody can hear it.
You're putting people in this, room on camera, and they're having to listen to these really horrible messages and things said about them over and over again for like hours. I don't like Shani and Rev, okay? I don't have a lot of sympathy for them, and they volunteer to do. I mean, they're there willingly, but in the back of my mind, I can't help but think, okay, these are people who have both been hospitalized in the last 6 months several times with mental health issues. And so, are we not playing with fire a little bit? Because what if it did, really affect somebody to the point where after they're done and the stream ends and they go do something stupid?
Fuckity fuck right off. Fuckity fuck right off. That is such bullshit. Hey, let's play this clip real quick. Shall we?
Thank you so much for the donation. A spite donation. Quit your doofus shit, 21. Yeah. I don't think it's possible, to be honest. I don't. And all jokes aside, I'll be honest, I think 21 is severely suffering from mental illness. That's
So she said that 6 months ago, and what do you know? After saying that, she covered me twice. So if you genuinely believe I'm so severely mentally ill, wouldn't that playing with fire? Would that mean that after everything you've said about me, that if I went and did something stupid, that'd be on your hands? Let's see. After that clip was 6 months old. The clip where you said that I'm severely mentally ill. What did you do in that time? Well, let's see. You doxed me. You shared my Facebook with all your community to make fun of me. You've shared pictures of me. You've let your people make threats towards me. You've like all that shit. But someone else covering someone having a mental breakdown, as you put it, on stream, well, that's just deplorable. How could you? How could you? That's fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Shut up, Reggie. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, this is, oh my god. Total fucking horseshit, dude. And again, using Shani and... Am I moving away from the mic? Am I? I might be moving it. I'm holding it in my hand. Oh, Christ almighty. You can't say all this shit when you have pointed out that people you cover are mentally ill and you just don't care. Again, by your own logic, if I would have gone and done something crazy after you covered me, that would have been your fault. By your own fucking logic. It's fucking stupid, dude. Like, obviously, you know, it's a case-by-case basis. But she's talking about people covering Shani and Riv. Something that she's done. Something that she's done a million times. It's why anybody knows who the fuck she is. Oh my god. Oh, so fucking stupid. It's so hypocritical. Taking the thing that got her on the fucking radar to begin with. Ugh. Shut up, Reggie. And let's not forget, she wanted to get a therapist to come on stream to help her speak to William. She wanted to do a third interview with a therapist with William on. I think the Blaze situation is sad, but she obviously had issues beyond YouTube BS. I agree. Like, it's sad that she's gone, but I didn't know her. Like, most people here don't know her. If you were friends with her, you have every right to be sad. You have every right to talk about it and, you know, feel sad about it. But when you are Carrie or Hussy and didn't know shit and are sitting here, either Hussy trying to collect money in a Cash App for her family, or Carrie using every instance she can to talk about this shit and then hypocritically go after others for the same shit. Oh my god. It's fucking ridiculous, man. I cannot believe she's using covering Shani against people right now. Oh my god.
I mean, it's always possible. So is it really worth it to, you know, have the drama and get the views, and is all that really worth it? Oh, I appreciate that. You followed Hussy for about a month. They convinced me you were bullying them all, so I said some mean things, but I have seen the light, and I'm sorry. Well, I appreciate that if you have. They dismissed Blaze like it didn't matter. Well, I think it's like it matters, but only when it's, you know, relative to a narrative that they were trying to push. You know, again, I think both of them had the common objective that they wanted to make Unicorn Girl look bad, right? That's what I mean, is that, like, everybody does stuff like this, right? I'm not even saying, like, Hussy's, they're not special in this. So it's not even just that I'm trying to point things out that Hussy and Fallon are doing wrong, but that everybody does wrong, to be honest. And we all need to, like, try to work on.
Lo and behold, it was Unicorn Girl pretending to be a friend behind this entire time to find out that she gave out information about me that she had no business giving out. Now,
it's right, Bex. She never deserved you. Yep.
See the way Fallon is, like, she's happy about it. You know what I mean? It's like, see, we were right. We were right about Unicorn Girl. That's the vibe that I get about it. You know what I mean? And
in a situation where I have to, you know, I have to put else.
Keep in mind, the thing that Unicorn Girl did was took screenshots from one of Blaze's videos or something and sent it to Wody. Carrie got a fucking screenshot of Unicorn Girl's daughter's essay court record, which, you know, Unicorn Girl herself fucking retardedly posted. But Carrie took it and posted it to her community tab twice with the court number on it, with the case record number on it. Oh my god, dude. So fucking stupid. Like, no, you got fucking no place to talk.
I have to actually take a restraining order out of somebody because I hadn't talked to somebody in so many years, but because she wanted to open her mouth and give out my personal information to people, They found everything. So when I haven't been afraid of in a long time, I'm terrified of, because now their name is out there because of fucking YouTube, right?
Yep.
And I'm gonna fucking tell you something about my ex, and I'm only gonna say this once with your permission, Hussy.
Yeah.
Did you see? This is where I started to get angry. Hussy, why? She did not need to talk about this on here. This was not something that should have been public. And regardless, here's the thing. I mean, I get it that like this stuff got, dropped on Kiwi Farms or whatever, but the best thing that you can do in a situation like that, and I can tell you this from literally experience, is to completely ignore it in regards to commenting on it, talking about it, bringing it up in any way, shape, form, or fashion. For a lot of different
Remember when you did that shit to me on stream? Remember that?
reasons. But one of them being just that when you talk about it, now you're further pushing it out there and further driving people to that site to see, well, what's all the fuss about? And then more people find out about it actually from you talking about it, which is not the goal, right? So it's hard. And I've learned that as well, because you want to talk about these things. Like, you really do, especially when you're angry and want to call people out. But I just wish that, again, this was when I was not around. I was on a break, and I literally didn't watch this stream happen and had not watched it until this morning. I had not watched a lot of this content that went down during that time. And I was just floored that Hussy did not tell her, just don't do this. Maybe it's better that we talk.
Why not? Why not? You talked about all your shit where you constantly talked about, oh, this person did that, this person did this on his streams. You did that a million times. You went on his streams to complain about things people were doing to you constantly. Like, no. I'm sure they're... Hold on, let me see if this channel's got any clips of her complaining on his stream. Let's see. Let's see. There's them using Hussy to complain about.
This is charges against this.
This is Carrie using Hussy's panel to talk shit on Unicorn Girl.
Person
Thank you, Blaze.
for indecent assault, forcible compulsion, disorderly conduct, hazardous physical corruption of minors, defendant age 18 or...
Although I don't think that's the best clip, because it's not her bringing personal... Well, I guess it was her bringing her personal drama to Hussy, because she was using his channel to talk about Unicorn Girl. Because they were the two who started beefing. Oh, here's another clip of her telling people way too much on his stream. Oh, she did the same shit all the time, man.
I had CPS called on me one time when my son was very little.
Like,
they came over and I showed them everything. And I showed them everything, and they left, and that was it. It wasn't a big deal.
Telling Hussy's community she got CPS called on her is fucking crazy. Oh my god. Let's see. Oh right, yeah, her just straight up crying on stream, talking about how she said the N-word on stream. Yeah, that she just straight up cried on Hussy's stream about that. Like, she brought her shit to him all the fucking time, Oh my god, dude. Oh, and let's not forget,
was coming from Iran, and the plane got delayed.
21, why are you in here, number one?
Block him, honey.
And you leave William alone? Who's bothering William? You do realize he contacted me, dummy, and he's an adult. So why don't you mind your own fucking business?
Yeah.
Dude, 21 is so fucking
Don't cry,
desperate.
bitch.
By the way, she ended up DMing William after that to ask him to go to Shani's house to get the cats. So
talk about this privately. Let's end the stream, and put your friends, mental health and well-being above everything else. Everything else. And again, it's not even just as much as like trying to be like judging Hussy right now and pointing the finger as much as I'm like, everybody should do this. I hope everybody that has, if you're in a situation like this and somebody is this upset on your channel, don't allow it to continue, right? Because it's not going to be productive for anybody. That's my opinion, at least.
You know something you did? You know something you did one time? Now was having a mental breakdown, right? And she got so drunk that she passed out in her bathtub on stream, and it looked like she was drowning. She didn't, but it looked like it. And people were freaking out because they're like, oh my god, Carrie, turn it off, turn it off. And you want to know what you said? You said, no, it's okay. I've watched ahead. She survives this. It's okay. We can keep watching. You reacted to now drowning in her own bathtub so you could get those extra views. Because you just had to watch the whole thing. You couldn't skip ahead to the part where she lived. You just had to sit there and watch every second of her fucking head down in her bathtub, drunk, passed out. But no. It's everyone who has someone else crying on their stream. That's them. How could you let that happen? And again, what the fuck does this have to do with the fact that she died? Her crying on Hussy's stream, what does that have to do with anything? It's not his fault that she passed. What's your point? She had a mental breakdown on stream. You could just say, don't let people have mental breakdowns on your stream. Why? What does that have to do with now? She's gone. She passed. Like, this is stupid. This is stupid.
My ex-husband was in a relationship with a girl when he was a teenager. When they started dating, she was 13, he was 16. They were together for a couple years, maybe a little more, and then they broke up. And they waited until my ex-husband was a fucking adult to charge him with some sort of crime, like sex crime. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's not a rapist. Rapists have to be on the lifetime registry because they will re-offend. My ex is only on there for a certain amount of years. It's for the deal he took because he didn't have a lawyer. He didn't have anyone standing up for him. But one thing my ex is super fucking abusive and psychotic.
And see, here again, it's like this is all the more reason that this should not be talked about on here, right? Because could
you went on his... Oh my god. It's an obvious dig at Hussy. Yeah. She's using bullshit points because she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. She's just criticizing for the sake of criticism because he has someone on his panel who passed away. That's all it fucking is. She would not have given a fuck about the stream had she not passed. She's built an entire fucking channel and community off of making fun of mentally ill people. Do you think Shani and Rev got to where they are without being somewhat fucked up? Like, you were making fun of the fact that Rev was sleeping in his mother's bed till he was 17. Obviously, something was fucked up was going on there, and you're just sitting there like, oh my god, can you believe that? Oh my god, Shani's losing it. Oh my god. Whoa, she just charged at him. Whoa. Like, no. You do not get to sit here and take some fucking moral high ground. Fuck that. You're taking a tragedy and you're trying to turn it on people. Meanwhile, when you did your portion of your stream on Blaze, when you reacted to Von Beardo's video, what did you do? You sat there with a fucking super chat goal on and sat there and talked about her, and oh my god. Like I said, this isn't a memorial stream. I don't know Blaze. I don't know her. It's sad she passed, but beyond that, I never knew her. I don't care. Everything I make on the stream is for me. But to sit there and act like you're having some kind of memorial on stream, watching Von Beardo stream to remember her with a fucking super chat goal on screen and all that, and then you get called out for it and you freak out. Like, it's ridiculous. You're going at Hussy for bullshit. Go at Hussy for the real shit. Because he has done fucked up shit. Problem is, you can't call him out for much because you've either done the same or worse. Let me pull up that clip real quick. She gets pissed at someone in the chat for calling her out. Also, everybody go watch my Backrooms video. It's a great video.
Feels gross to have a goal for a stream like this. A stream like what? A stream like what? I've been on. Oh my god. You guys, you know what? Y'all just can't fucking quit. You really can't. Carrie, Hussy and I are the best terms to say the least, and his kid was not a minor getting caught.
To be perfectly fair, she made that super chat goal before her audience mentioned Blaze, and it was after her audience mentioned Blaze that she played the Von Beardo stream. That's fair, but something I'll say to that, just don't watch the Von Beardo stream on stream. You're doing a drama stream, don't play a fucking memorial stream on it. He was talking about a dead friend. You're doing a drama stream, and I remember her super chat goal was like, oh, I'm going to cover, who wants me to cover this new cow? And then she decided to just completely flip the stream and go, oh yeah, but let's watch a super sad thing real quick about the death of Blaze. Like, she like, oh my god. I don't understand how you could be so tone deaf and be like, I'm a drama stream. Let's watch this memorial real quick. It's like when she re-uploaded the entirety of Cobes' dad's memorial video and then just put it on her channel with almost no commentary and then just left it like that. Oh, God. How you doing, Phantom?
Could this not trigger him more? Like, I mean, Hussy, her safety should have been first and foremost. You didn't think that this was, like, maybe a risk for her to be doing this, Hussy? You didn't think that maybe this was, like, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like,
you know what? No. I don't want to hear shit about this bitch talking about the fucking risks of these streams. Oh, why would you stream this if you thought there was a risk to her? Why would you stream about this if you thought there was a risk to her? You want to see what Carrie did when she thought there might be a risk to her and her family? She thought that her family was in genuine danger. She thought her family was in genuine danger. And what did she do? This is what she did. Hold on. She got no fucking room to talk there.
thought from Google Maps. Because when they came around and took the picture, my car was in the driveway. So, what these people do, what I'm talking about, is stalking and harassing. Like, full on. I've had people on here that have contacted my husband's job at the post office trying to get him fired. They've contacted my landlord telling him we have guns and drugs in our house. I keep waiting for the day that I get swatted because it's coming. I know it is. Because these people are fucking crazy.
It's coming, and I know it is. And when she's told to not stream and log the fuck off, if she thinks that's going to happen, here's her response.
So trust me, that's what I'm telling you. I'm not trying to be over dramatic or lie to you guys about any of this shit. I have actual, like, evidence of all of this stuff. Camera, you're not on camera.
Yeah, but I wasn't counted.
Oh, and I love people like this. Block that fucking idiot. Block that fucking idiot. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, if people harass me, the answer is to fucking leave the internet. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. I'm not living my life in fear. Are you kidding me? You think that's what's gonna make my decisions in life? Oh, somebody might do something fucked up to you, so just hide in your house. Don't go on the internet or do anything. Go fuck yourself.
But remember, don't have Blaze up on there. Don't have Blaze up on there. You're not thinking about her well-being. Well, what do you mean I should be thinking about my family and my son's well-being? But I want to stream. I won't be scared off the internet just because I know I'm going to get swatted. Okay, Carrie. Okay. She's a fucking idiot. Which, by the way, in case you are a crazy person listening to this, don't fucking do that. None of this is saying that it's okay to harass or target these kinds of people. Don't do it. Just because Carrie says she knows what's going to happen doesn't mean that it should happen. She just wants to be a fucking victim. Do not do that shit. Do not go IRL. Do not fucking SWAT or fucking call the police on anybody unless there's an actual fucking emergency. Do not do that shit. Not living life in fear, claims to have anxiety so bad she needs disability. Yep. Fucking yep. Fucking exactly. So yeah, don't sit here saying, oh, we'll get Blaze off of there. She's obviously having an episode, and, you should be really thinking about her well-being. And then when you were asked to think about your own family's well-being, you said, well, I'm not going to live in fear.
Hussy should have known better. I really do.
And that just got brought back into my life after years of leaving it behind and letting it go and getting rid of it. This stupid cunt gave away my information to people, and they have everything. I don't care about my exes behind, honestly, because I know, what he's done in the past, okay? I already know. He was a teenager. Remember when y'all were in high school doing the doings? He was y'all, so shut the fuck up. But his psychoticness, his, the other parts about him can't just be, there's parts of him that people don't know.
Yeah.
I'm so pissed off.
They took it and they ran with it. They took her information and they ran with it. And you know what? You just don't do that. I mean, did she know about this ahead of time? Probably not, and then it got discovered. And then
Another thing, and again, I'm sorry if this offends anyone who's close to Blaze, but she also was doxing at this time. She helped dox the fuck out of Unicorn Girl. She was there giving addresses to Hussy when Hussy called the cops on her. Oy vey. I'm just gonna let it play.
You're in a bad light now. It put you in a very dangerous situation that she doesn't even understand because she never went through that, and that's what I'm scared for you about, and I worry about you, and that's why I'm constantly, texting you and trying to call you when I can. Sorry.
I'm sorry. No, I'm putting restraining orders together, everything that I have to do to keep my family safe now. It's just this did not have to fucking happen.
Yeah. No, it did not.
Has she addressed it at all?
She keeps little bits here and there trying to. It looks like on what's his faces, but I text Misery and I commented on her post. You need to leave my neighborhood. Your mouth, you've done so much damage. You don't even know what you've done. You don't know what you did to me and my family. You stupid cunt.
Also, the thing is that if she knows this and she's done it, and people are hearing this now, okay, I'm not telling you guys where to go, okay, at all. I'm not like that, okay. But if this is the case, and this is a very serious case, it is dangerous, number one. And number two, why would you want to be hanging around people or supporting people like that? That's just what I don't understand. And here I am saying you can do whatever you want, but be fully aware of that if people come into my chat, or Hussy's or other places, well, it's up to Hussy to do whatever he wants. But if you're coming into my chat or anybody else's chat, that I help, that I recommended the channel you went to or anything, be aware that that behavior is not accepted.
Are you sure?
It won't be tolerated.
Are you sure?
Because that is dangerous. And we already have our own situations going on out here that we don't need to be a part of that dangerment. And I'm here for Blaze, and I'm certainly here for you, Hussy.
Dangerment.
But I'm not gonna tolerate that type of behavior. It's I'm not calling it flip flopping. I don't know what to call it. But I know that people do care for her and want to be her friend and stay over there. But you're gonna. I just pray for you that it doesn't happen to you. That's what I'm trying to say. I pray that something like this does not happen to anyone else out here, because you are going to be in for a ride of your life, and how you handle it and how you struggle with it is totally different from how we've done it. And it's
we're
very,
have to do it because of the fucking situation I was put in. Fucking.
Okay, so Fallon said a lot of things right there, but one of them being that why would people be around these people, right, in chats? Why would it be put up with? That if they came around her chat or Hussy's chat, it's not going to be put up with, right? The people that do these kind of things, right? The other day we were talking about this. Was it yesterday? I don't know. It could have been. It could have been the day before. It's hard to keep track sometimes. But do you remember when we were talking about somebody that Hussy has been hyping up on his channel lately because they've been having a lot of negative things to say about me? And this is, let me pull up one of his recent videos that I'm talking about. Do you remember the name Pink Lava? Do y'all remember that? Right here, if you go on his channel, he has a video from 5 days ago
Carrie, the bored housewife, lied again on Pink Lava. Yado and
How did we get to Pink Lava? What is happening?
Vidal. Hussy, do you know who doxed Blaze on the farms? Your friend? Do you know? I thought that you didn't. I thought you just were unaware yet, so you didn't realize how bad this was. But no, as you're going to hear in a second, he was aware of that Pink Lava was a kiwi farmer and was involved in this. Because he says it in this stream. So I want to know, why the fuck would you be hyping this person up on your channel, Hussy? Especially given what you're about to say in this stream.
I know.
I tried giving her many chances, and I thought this was going to work.
Yeah,
I
so
really
do
I really did. I promoted her, and after I heard this yesterday, then I said, you know what? I quietly.
Dude, oh my god, this is so fucking crazy. Again, I don't understand why she's going after Hussy with using Blaze. If extremely hypocritically. If she said this shit prior to her death, no one would give a fuck. Everyone would be like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Let them rage on." But only now that she sees that, you know, Blaze is passed. Oh well, now I can use this against Hussy. And again, this is the same woman who is supposedly preparing for a lawsuit. She said she's ready for that shit. She says that when Hussy sends that lawsuit, she's gonna be fucking ready. She hopes to put him down for the fucking fictitious litigant he is. Keeps. She's an idiot. She's an idiot.
I didn't make it public. I just blocked her. I don't want to make a big deal out of it. To be honest with you, you guys go where you want to go and watch, but I can't support doing that because I know the repercussions now that's going to come Blaze's way, and nobody deserves. It's her ex. She had nothing to do with it, and it's not her problem. It's
I
not her
literally have my gun sitting on my table. My husband has his gun. That's how fucked she fucked us.
Yeah.
Or pew pew.
Okay, so that part literally made me sick to my stomach. I'll be honest, because I don't know how that wasn't a red flag to them. And oh god, not good. I just don't understand what the fuck was going through your head, Hussy, as this is all happening. I don't get it. And then to still have this person in your community and be hyping them up and telling your audience like that they should fucking listen to what this person has to say about me. Because fuck me, right? So it's worth it.
Wait, what? How did we? What?
I just don't understand what the fuck was going through your head, Hussy, as this is all happening. I don't get it. And then to still have this person in your community and be hyping them up and telling your audience like that they should fucking listen to what this person has to say about me. Because fuck me, right? So it's worth it to fucking prop up and platform a person who does shit like this. I don't get it. I do not get it. You have all kinds of shit to say about Strawberry Douche, but what the fuck is the difference in Strawberry Douche and Pink Lava? Except that Pink Lava is the one that doxed Blaze. That wasn't Strawberry Douche.
How did we go from? Oh my god, that was so fucking crazy what Blaze just said. That made me sick to my stomach. Anyway, the farmers. How can you support this farmer but not this one? Ah! Oh my god.
How can you? I just don't understand how you can do that. I really don't.
Crack our Minecraft guns. We have to have them.
That's why I'm scared. That's why I worry about you, because this stupid shit, it gets you to this level to where you have to protect yourself, which is a normal reaction for everybody. But I mean, it should not have to.
No. What you just said right there is not. No, that is not normal. Nope. You should not be going through shit online that is so fucking crazy that you feel like you need to defend yourself like that. Like it's too much, right? Like that's when it is too much. Like that's when you gotta take a step back. A big step back. Like I don't know. Again, I feel like I don't know. I didn't see a lot of this happen. So I didn't know
Did Carrie only show one photo of Michael in the military? Technically, I think she showed two. One in his military ID that she posted, another one in like the military yearbook. I forget what it's called, but she posted two.
That all of this was talked about this way, and so and like the stuff like I didn't know, and I wouldn't have known. I hate to give Azria any credit, but I just happened to want to see like people were making a big deal about her streams that she's been doing about this situation, and so I went to see what the hell everybody's talking about or whatever, and this was what one of the parts that I was watching. This is what she was covering, and I just couldn't believe it when I was hearing all this. And again, as much as it is really hard to talk about stuff like this and to hear this and all of that, like I definitely have tried like it's I haven't been sure what I've wanted to talk about in regards to this and what needs to not be discussed and trying to be respectful while still being able to share what I think is an important point or aspect or whatever to think about. But it doesn't feel good to do it. I mean, it sucks. And this whole situation is just so sad. But I think like there's got to be some changes made and everybody's just pointing the finger at each other. But they're not willing to see what they're doing. And Hussy, this is like a huge problem for you. And again, I don't understand how you could be cool with someone that did all this, regardless of how much you hate me. That seems a little bit crazy to me. And I didn't know until literally yesterday that pink lava was the one that did it. That Docs Blaze. I didn't even know. And this is the person that Hussy's been hyping up.
Bullshit.
That's crazy to me.
Bullshit.
Come to this level. It should not have to come to this level.
Your ass was looking at the farms. Let's be fucking real. Shut up.
And
well, that's what's wild.
That is why
That's the other thing, Otter Occultist, is that for fuck's sake, like I've gotten a wellness check before, right? Somebody called one on me, which was bullshit, but they did. We know that Azria has called a wellness check on AJ before. We know that Hussy has called a wellness check on Negs before. I mean, it's like they do it all the time, right? To harass each other. But that right there, when she just said that, if I had been watching it live, I don't know. I might have called one. I think I'm.
Dude, fuck off. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Blaze did not express any ideas of sewer slide on that stream. She cried and said she felt she was in danger and had a gun in case anybody from the farm showed up, which was ridiculous. Like, she was probably drunk. Like, she gets drunk on every stream. And she was sitting there with her husband freaking the fuck out because her info got posted online. Do not sit here and act like, oh, I'm such a saint. If I had heard this at the time, I probably would have called. No, the fuck you wouldn't have. No, the fuck you wouldn't have. Fuck off. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Fuck off. No. Only in hindsight do you say that you would have done it. Fuck right off. Oh, this performative bitch.
I might have called one. And I'm not the kind of person that jumps to stuff like that, but when I, like, again, watching this earlier, and when I heard that part, like, it literally just took the wind out of me, because I was just like, oh god, that wasn't.
Again, we don't know how she passed. The family doesn't want people to know.
Good. I don't know why she didn't need to be having access to something like that. Let's just be honest, and I don't want to beat around the bush about it. Like, these are the kind of things that, like, they are important to notice. Because yeah, with the state of mind, I don't think she needed to have access to that. No, I don't know legally. Like, I don't know what could have been done, but that just seems really crazy to me. And out of all the times, like, I think a wellness check might have actually been.
Oh my god, Marcel, I just went and looked that up. Oh my god. The fucking clip of him saying, Unicorn didn't dox Blaze. No, she didn't. Blaze helped dox Unicorn Girl. Also, Phantom Marcel, I just looked that up. The fucking clip of her with Omni on stream saying how hilarious it would have been if Teddy had been shot by the police. Oh my god, dude. This is ridiculous. How you doing, Giga? You have missed Carrie weaponizing the death of Blaze against Hussy. Saying that everyone in the community is hypocrites for covering Shani, even though she covered Shani. Because, oh, well, Shani was in the hospital, so wasn't that playing with fire? Oh, God. Idiot. Fucking, oh my god, she's an idiot.
Been warranted, but didn't happen.
So
Thank you,
I'm
Meg.
outraged. I'm outraged at this. I'm outraged, and it really hurts me to see.
Well, Justy, I guess apparently Unicorn Girl, it is believed that Unicorn Girl is the one that gave the information to the people that then put it on Kiwi Farms. That's the way I've understood it, at least. But I have not seen proof of that. That's just what Blaze said, because I think Blaze, I don't know if she shared information with her that she hasn't shared with anybody else. Again, I'll be honest. Again, I don't know all the ins and outs about the stuff that went down. I'm coming into it kind of after the fact now and looking back on it and just now kind of watching some of this stuff. Because like I said, I didn't watch any of this when I was gone. I just didn't, I was not in the loop, didn't want to be in the loop. So, you know, out of, again, just curiosity watching Azria stream and hearing what was said, I just couldn't believe it. I felt like I need people to see this to understand that, like, if Hussy's serious about what he says in this and about keeping his
21, how do you not get a migraine listening to Hussy and Carrie? I'm going to be honest with you, sometimes I do. Sometimes I do.
community safe and things like that, I don't know why he would have anything promoting Pink Lava on his channel or even allow them in the chat and in his community. Listen to what he says about it, because going by what he says here, you would think that this wouldn't even be up for debate.
Blaze going through this, and I've been saying this for like what 2 days now. That
So how come you let Skelter stay in your community? How come you let Skelter stay in your community? Because he got my docs and shared it with everyone in your community and Hussy's community. My shit got posted all over your fucking community. You let him stick around. How about that? Oh, what do you know? You're still a fucking hypocrite. Like I was saying earlier, she claimed I'm mentally ill, but still had a mod who doxed me and was, okay with that. And like I said before, if I did something stupid, I guess that would have been on her, right? Ooh.
I'm worried about her, and I mean, I've been on the DL because of my own shit. But I mean, it's like, look at her. This is what happens, guys. I've been on the phone with you. I've been texting with you, and I'm just worried about you. Period. And I'm not.
Why are you and Hussy not having this fucking conversation with just her? I don't understand it. I am sitting here and listening to these two talk to her. I'm going, this is the conversation you have with your friends privately. Why is this happening on a live stream? I don't understand. And I kind of feel guilty because if I would have been around, I would have been saying, like, don't do this on here. It just makes it feel like everything that Fallon and Hussy are saying is all performative. I don't understand doing this publicly. I don't understand.
Not going to stop worrying until this is all over. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna put
It's like the same.
So them letting the grown woman on stream to freak the fuck out, but by her own decision, is performative. But you using it after her death isn't. Okay.
Same way and the same reasons that I, made an issue about Unicorn Girl wanting to talk about the things that she was bringing up in regards to her kids, some of the situations, because I feel like, this is not a good idea to share. Like, number one, you're violating their privacy if they're under 18. I feel like that shouldn't be your choice. You shouldn't be allowed to do it. But again, the less personal information you put out, the better. If I could go back, if I could do it again, oh my God, I would do it so much differently in regards to that. Because once you lose that privacy, once your address is out there, once all these, it's really hard to go back, and pretty much impossible. I mean, you can move if you want to keep moving around, but it's better to just. That's why when they want to try to kind of pressure people and go, oh, cam up, like that's so important. Fuck you. No, I don't want you people knowing what I look like. I don't want you people fucking, examining me with a fucking microscope. Like, why? I don't know why you want to do that to yourself, especially when you got a vagina face. Okay. And don't even cry about comments like that, because you and Fallon loves it. Crater face, hairy, Tetris teeth. So that's the other part of this, right? This whole crying about bullies. But you know damn well that every person you are pointing the finger at about being a bully, you do all that same shit too, to somebody else. Maybe even more, to be honest. That's the part that bothers me. The fact that you're trying to actually go and sue people or call the police on people when you do the most. It's fucking crazy.
Restraining orders in and hope that after they are served, that everything will calm down. But
I don't know.
And let's not forget, who was it that finally, was able to somewhat reason with Blaze a little bit and said, this isn't good? He saw what was going on and had enough sense to go and say, take some time. You got to take some time to yourself. Ryan. Not Hussy. Not Fallon. Ryan. And Ryan, I don't know if you're watching this, but one thing that I have kind of been thinking about and feeling a little bit about is I just hope that you're not carrying any guilt or anything about that. Yeah, because I think that, you're genuinely, I think you are a very good person, a good guy, and with a big heart.
Why? Don't feel any guilt, Ryan. Why would he? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, dude. Stop. Stop talking about it like people on here should feel guilty. Motherfucker. The family isn't saying why she passed. They aren't trying to put guilt on anyone. Shut the fuck up.
And you were looking out for her best interest. So, and it's just too bad she didn't have, more people like that around at that time.
Why she's not like addressing it?
Yeah.
Because obviously, maybe, well, not obviously, but because she maybe knows that she's guilty. What could she say? What is there to say?
Yeah. Well, I sent her a text yesterday just letting her know that I know what she did. She's fucking done and not to contact me. And then I blocked her. So mentally, I wanted us to do like a 4-way home with Rainbow Shines, Unicorn Girl, Misery, and myself to talk this through. But there's no talking.
Here's another thing that kind of threw me for a loop because I also found out. See, to Hussy, it's about Unicorn Girl. Yep. And now it's about Carrie. He's the same. That's the whole reason why. It's like this is what drives me crazy is that he doesn't. He's just so unwilling to see that he.
Something I just thought of. So she's saying that she would have called a wellness check on Blaze for her comments about how she's scared of trolls coming to her house, so she's got her gun. Carrie has said the same exact thing. She told Sabella in her chat that she was scared of the trolls, especially Bruce, and that if anything ever happened, she had a gun to sort it out. Remember that whole comment where she said, "Oh, Pion, they told my landlord that I have guns and weed." Like, yeah, that's where that came from. She admitted to having a gun, and she was ready to use it in case she needed to. She's done the same exact shit. Oh my god! But if you called a wellness check on her for that, she would have freaked the fuck out.
Really has a huge part in things being as toxic as they are in this community. Like he really is just, I don't know. I don't think he has much of a conscience, to be honest. I mean, just like with that shit that he did to Ryan, I mean, just knowingly lying about him when Ryan had done nothing to him except for.
Show of Thirst, I got it down to about 5 addresses based on Unicorn Girl streams because everyone got all upset and called a policeman knocking on a door swatting. Why are we doing anything with anybody's addresses? Hussy shouldn't have called the cops on Unicorn Girl to begin with. Oh my god. What the fuck are we doing? What the fuck? Unicorn Girl didn't make any threats towards Hussy either. It was her son. And even then, someone saying, I'll make your kids orphans on the fucking internet. Oh my god, that is not the reason to call the cops. Oh my god. Dude. Jesus H. Christ. Why? Oh my god. You guys take the internet way too fucking seriously.
Not return his feelings. And he drugged the fuck out of Ryan. Made him sound like a fucking grifter. User. And none of it was true. And Ryan wasn't doing nothing but doing streams about Shady and Rev. Even when Hussy started doing all that, he still didn't clap back at Hussy. He's one of the main ones that I'm like, hey, hats off to him. I can't do it. I'm not that strong. I've got a temper, I guess. And you know, I wouldn't have been able to do it, especially because he had all the proof that you know, that Hussy was lying. But it took a long time. He finally did end up sharing the truth. But even on that thing with the worst of the internet, though, he still wasn't like bashing him, really. Tavon Beardo. Yeah, and you know, this whole thing with this Cash App situation, I find very suspicious. And they're acting like they've like shown the proof of that or whatever. Like, oh, there's Blaze was the only one that gave her sound advice. Oh, wait, right. Blaze had many conversations with people behind the scenes about taking a break and steering in a different direction. Damn, I wish she would have done it. You know, I wish that it would have happened sooner, maybe before all of this with Unicorn Girl happened. But you just never know. Hindsight, 2020.
Oh my God! Stop implying that YouTube killed her. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, the Cash App thing. So they're acting like showing that receipt for the $180 is proof that, okay, here it is. We proved it. We didn't do anything wrong. But it's like, we don't know, though, how much money was sent to Mags. She shared her personal Cash App and PayPal on that stream, and Hussy made it members only and put it behind a paywall where you have to be not just a normal member, but on the 15 here, and I can even show you what I'm talking about here.
The $20
'Cause it's
the
probably still like
$20
that.
one. It was the $20 one.
Oh, no, now he took it down altogether. Oh, look, look, look! Carrie the bored housewife blocks Pink Lava and Vidal for speaking the truth. Do you see this? 6 days ago. Speaking the truth, eh? I wish I had known at the time that Pink Lava was a Kiwi farmer and was the one that had doxed Blaze, because I would have blocked her as soon as I saw her in the chat.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. You don't care when people are doxers as long as they're not doxing you. You still have that piece of shit Skelter in your fucking chat. What are you talking about? Oh my God.
I didn't know that until after the fact. When she started coming at me in all these other people's chats, I'm going into other places, and now this Pink Lava person's showing up and trying to like talk shit and make these passive aggressive digs, and Hussy's doing these streams saying how, oh, Pink Lava says this and that. I didn't even know who the fuck this was. And then I find that out, and that she's the one that fucking doxed Blaze. I mean, my God, Hussy, you really just don't give a fuck, do you?
Yeah, I know Misery wants you guys
But yes,
to.
that fundraiser. So that stream, he took it down, claiming, oh, it was pathetic. So, no, you took it down and put it behind the paywall because you didn't want people to be able to see it. The fewer the people that saw it, the better. Because what was going on was Mags was all in there telling everybody to donate to Blaze's family by sending money to her Cash App, her personal Cash App, and PayPal. And I've got the receipts, by the way. So if they try to say that's not the case, even though we don't have the stream anymore, there were screenshots right here. And this is them. This is in that stream. And you can see Mags was sharing link.
That shit is so fucking creepy, dude. Mags plugging her own Cash App with her profile picture as Blaze. That's so fucking creepy, dude. What the fuck? Torvi, what the fuck? I called the cops all the time when the upstairs people fight. Nothing was done. The day I had back surgery, I came home and slept. A lot of noise coming from upstairs, but I stayed in bed. He killed. I moved out that week. What does that have to do? What does that have to do with what fucking Unicorn Girl or her son did? Oh my God. People threaten each other like that on the internet daily. If people called the cops every time that happened, that's all the cops would do. Respond to fucking internet threats. You hearing fighting in your upstairs neighbor's house is not the same. Oh my God, what? What? That has nothing to do with that. Like, you know, Unicorn Girl had, there were kids in that house. He was sending cops to the wrong house. First off, because, again, it wasn't, you got it down to 5 addresses. Not even sure if it was her address. And even then, it wasn't her, it was her son, and they didn't live together. Oh my god. I cannot take that seriously. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Your neighbor's death does not mean you get to call the cops on YouTubers. Oh my god.
Links. Why isn't it opening up all the way? Right here. PayPal is Mags XOXO at 63. Whatever the rest of it might have been there. But like she was sharing literally hers. Why? That just doesn't make any sense to me why that would ever have been the case. And I know Von Beardo was in here a minute ago. But that's there's it looks like there might have been that they already knew that there was a PayPal or a Cash App for the husband, and they did it anyway. I don't know. I find the profile picture very strange. The wording on it. I mean, it's not just rest in peace Blaze. It's rest in peace my Blaze. Which is just, I don't know, a little bit strange to me. But then on top of that, the whole...
I hate these motherfuckers, dude. I knew the moment I heard that Blaze passed, my first thought was, Jesus Christ, let the fucking Blaze Wars begin. Like fucking clockwork, Carrie is using another death against people, like she always does. The same way that she used Cobes against his own community, the way that she used Cobes against now. Now she's, you know, oh, how Hussy, like, almost insinuating that Hussy is the reason that she's gone. Let's be real here. That's what she's doing on this stream. She's going at Hussy using Blaze. Blaze was a grown-ass woman. And so were you when you did almost the exact same shit. You went on streams crying on his stream, freaking the fuck out. You'd have fucking mental breakdowns on other people's streams, fucking crying and screaming and throwing up, freaking the fuck out. You were literally in other people's chats saying how you were so scared of other people online that you had a gun. Just like fucking Blaze did on this stream that you're criticizing Hussy for. Like, Christ almighty. You've done all the same shit. She was a grown-ass woman. She made her choices. You can't fucking go at Hussy for that. Now, what is Hussy doing? Well, he's got a mod with Blaze's face as her profile picture, collecting donos in her private fucking Cash App account. And all she showed was the amount that she sent the husband and not the full amount she was sent. God, fuck both of these pieces of shit. It's like fucking clockwork. It's like fucking clockwork. I didn't know this was going to be about Blaze when I didn't know this was going to be about Blaze when I did this stream. I just thought, oh, hey, Carrie upload. I haven't streamed in a couple days. Let's see what the fuck this is. And Jesus H. Christ, it is just these two being the fucking worst as per usual. As per fucking usual. There is nothing too scummy or low. Oh my god. It's always the worst with Carrie. It's always the fucking worst. She can't help herself. Oh my god. Mags didn't know the husband's Cash App ahead of posting her own. Well, maybe she should have figured that out. If she didn't know his Cash App, how did she know that she could have Cash Apped him? Like, if you don't know how to get a hold of the husband to begin with, don't collect money for him. Oh, God. This is shit that should have been figured out way ahead of time. Way ahead of time. Or just not done at all. Or just not done at all. Your friend died on the internet? That's sad. Talk about it. Get through it. Do what you gotta do. Don't fucking use your channel to put money into someone else's Cash App when you don't even know what account you're sending it to afterwards. Oh God.
Whole thing with this money wouldn't even be an issue if it wasn't for the fact that they wanted to play middleman. Why? Because they wanted it to come from, their community. They wanted to be able to hand something over and be able to say, oh, look, this came from us specifically. Why? Because they wanted credit for it. Yeah, it was passed on. Thanks, Juan Beardo. Yeah. There was no need for this. This extra bullshit that went down. And the thing about it is, once again, I don't believe for a moment Hussy didn't know that that would be a bad idea. Like, again, this ain't his first rodeo. He ain't that stupid. He's been on here for a while doing shit. And he's been accused of scams and different things enough to know what would be, a good idea and what wouldn't. And I think that, he didn't really mind with this because he wasn't going to be the one to take the fault, right? It would have been Meg's. But in my opinion, he should have known better and told her, this ain't the best way to do that. Why don't we go directly to the family that, because I've done some fundraisers on my channel in the years that I've been on here, but everything I've ever done usually, I think there's been a couple of times, like with I Blame You with Amethyst, where I got some of it was super chats and stuff, but like for the most part, my channel wasn't monetized, so like it would have just been donations and things, and so people that would come on would just share their link. No money ever went in my hands at all. It was really simple, just went straight to them. I don't know why they wouldn't have just done it that way. It doesn't make sense to me, but here we are. All right, we're gonna watch a little bit more of this. Then I'm probably gonna wrap it up, and then because I don't want to keep going with this for too long, I just wanted to.
Yes, he really wraps it up the way it goes on for another 40 minutes. Oh my God, she does watch. Oh my God, she watches just this for another 40 minutes. Oh my God.
Kind of make the point known that there's a lot of hypocrisy going on, and I feel like Hussy's priorities are a little bit skewed, and he seems to care more about making moves based on the drama than based on what is the right thing to do.
To really sit down and talk about it. But I don't.
What I think I might do is later come back on like this evening and do something that's more lighthearted and not heavy, because I think that we could use that probably.
Once the deed is done, it's done.
I know. Like, seriously, there's nothing to talk about here. Like, I'm not going to forgive her. Yeah, I fucking fucked up. And I doxed someone because I didn't realize that everyone could see the private chat. I didn't go out maliciously trying to dox this bitch. And what did she do? Look what she fucking did. She said she had told someone several times. It doesn't matter what Fallon, Hussy, or Lane or Carrie do.
Ed Hennessy Granger super chatted $2. Backpedal harder, Carrie.
My brain is getting fried trying to understand what the fuck she's talking about at this point. Thank you for the super chat, Hennessy.
I will never forgive them for what they did to me, so this is her revenge. She's just coming one at a fucking time.
Wait,
so her apology was fake.
When did she say that?
Look, Hussy chimed in real quick once it started. Oh, wait. What? Something? Oh, yeah, because it's something that's going to affect you now, right, Hussy? He was sitting over there silent this whole fucking time. Oh, yeah, I know. It's all about the money for him. It is. But, like, he's been quiet. He's just sitting there quiet and silent as she's talking about all this. And then as soon as something is said where, oh, she's going to be coming after all of us one by one. Oh, wait, what? She said that? He perked right up, didn't he?
She's just coming one at a fucking time.
Wait,
so her apology was fake.
When did she say that? When did she say that?
About a month and a half.
Oh,
that's what I heard about it. Maybe a month and a half.
Isn't that fascinating?
Right,
so we've been lied to and deceived throughout this whole time. While I was up there on your panel, I was genuinely having you on my chat and in my panel, and I forgave you, and this was a lie. You lied. Okay, sorry.
All right, I am completely done.
Yeah.
With her, I'm not going to make content at all. But I'm done.
Yeah, there's no content.
I'm not a flip flopper.
Oh, please.
Okay, and a lot of times my gut feeling about people are right. Not always. A lot of times, and with her, it was a problem from the very beginning.
21. I legit couldn't feel my skull yesterday. See, here's my problem. These two make me feel my skull. I get a headache. It starts bashing against my fucking skull. My head starts hurting. I feel it too much. That's my problem.
And you guys, I am not lying to you. When I called the police department in her area, I did not even have to give the last name.
I got a big ass head, okay? I got a big ass head. I get big ass headaches.
When I said the first name, they already.
But Hussy, did you need to be calling the police? This is the whole fucking point. Why? Why are you calling the police? I get it. You forget that.
You were there on panel when it happened. Don't try to act like you didn't fucking... Oh, no. You were there when it happened and you supported it. Shut the fuck up.
Unicorn Girl's son threatened me too. In fact, the threat was more towards me because he said he was going to make our children orphans. Well, you don't got any children. So, but either way, I didn't call the fucking cops. You know how many fucking threats that I've gotten, Hussy? Literally, that crazy guy, bro, that crazy, not our cool, good Bruce, but the crazy guy. He was gonna drive a truck through my front door. That I deserve to dig my own grave, raped by 4 men, and a bullet put in my head. And that video is still up on YouTube. YouTube won't even take it down.
You know what you said in response to this? Oh my god, I'm so scared. Sabella, I have a gun. You know, eerily similar to what you're saying. Blaze shouldn't have been allowed to say there.
Still didn't call the cops. Hussy, you weaponize it. This is the fucking problem. Yet.
21 head looking like Martian's brain from Mars Attack being exposed to country music. Dude, my head already looks like that. Just in general.
When your friend is on panel with you, clearly in distress, and says something that should have alarmed you.
Again, we don't know how Blaze died. We're not supposed to know. The family doesn't want people to know. They want it to be private. They want, as far as I'm aware, they want to be left alone. If I'm wrong, correct me, please. But, you know, if you are in a situation where you feel like YouTube is getting to you and it is overtaking your life, step away, get help. All right. Carrie keeps saying, oh, you're playing with fire when you mess with mentally ill people online, while doing it to mentally ill people online. If you're in a situation like that, get offline, go get help. Beyond that, there's not much else we can really do here.
When you actually might need to do something for a legitimate reason, you didn't. You didn't. Kind of how, like, crazy to me that you could you do this GoFundMe, raise almost $1,000 overnight to sue Azria. Raise $400 to offer for Shani and Rev to do an interview. You threw a fit about $500 that Potato gave me a year ago that you're trying to claim you gave, and that you wanted it back a year later, even though it was a gift because I'm quote unquote not loyal. And then you gave your audience a pity party about it, and then started asking for them to give you the $500 back. And they did it. And you went to the casino with fucking Fallon the next day and blew $500. Yet when it came to your friend, 180. Kind of crazy, don't you think? Kind of makes you wonder where the priorities are there, right? Not that Blaze and her family needed money. I don't think they did. But that's not really the point. The point.
Everybody go check out Shaw's channel. Shaw, drop your channel link, Shaw. That's a good comment. Drop your channel link, please. This is such a stupid point. Oh, you made more money when you were talking about the casino or the this or the that. The 180, as far as I'm aware, was made in one day. Truthfully, a lot of you YouTube in this genre need help. Weird AF? What? Okay, then. Oh, dude. How does he control what his, like, he sets goals, but, like, how does he control what people send one of the mods' cash apps? What? Thank you, Shaw. Thank you. I do not understand that. What are you talking about? He didn't. I mean, it's the stream. I haven't watched that stream, but as far as I'm aware, Mags' Cash App received that money. How the fuck is he supposed to control that? That doesn't make any sense. This is a stupid thing to talk about. Like, she gets the somewhat right idea of what to complain about, and then just goes off on a fucking tangent on nothing, acting like she doesn't understand. She doesn't understand that that's not the same thing as what we're already complaining about, but she thinks, oh, well, we're complaining and it's working, so I might as well keep going.
Point is,
Your priorities are fucked up. And if you're gonna try to act like, oh, I'm on here because I just want to make people laugh and smile and what, please, let's not kid ourselves. Ain't nobody buying that. You are nasty, vindictive, and toxic to the fucking core.
Stop talking about yourself like that, Carrie.
That literally, I mean, my God. I never seen anything like it. Never seen anything like it.
He knew who she was and knew about her and said she was a problem.
Her and her 28-year-old son that she kept having stick up for her.
I know she apologized for what the son did. I accepted her apology. It's not about me now saying I'm not accepting that apology. It's just, it's constant. When they're showing you constantly over and over again, then I'm sorry. I'm not going to keep playing the back and forth game. I don't want it. Good luck with your channel. And I promoted you, and that's what I did for you.
Thank you, Shaw. I appreciate that.
I'm done.
You have the best of luck. I'm just done.
Yeah.
I don't care if you watch her, but I cannot.
Yeah.
I cannot hear her voice. I can't look at her.
Yeah. No, you're done with her completely, Blaze. I understand where you're coming from, but no, I'm the same way. Hussy, this is it. Like, namaste, prayers.
Oh my
I hope
God.
you feel better. I'm not.
If she says namaste one more time, I might lose it.
I can talk about you. You don't talk about me. Keep me out of your mouth. I don't want to hear my name being mentioned over there at all. At all.
Or what? Or what, Fallon? This is the thing. That's a ridiculous.
Part of coming to peace with a situation that you no longer deal with is not telling people, don't say my name again. It's not listening so you don't hear them say your name again. It's your choice whether to listen to it or not. If they come into your bubble and start fucking with you, that's a whole other thing. But to go out of your way to listen to them talk about you, that's not what that is.
Request, ma'am. It's never going to happen. And this is where you have to make a choice. You can either handle it or you cannot. But you are a reaction channel. Trying to tell other people they can't talk about you when you're a reaction channel is fucking crazy. That's a special kind of crazy to be able to, like, actually say that with a straight face. If you don't want people talking about you, why do you make a point of having a channel that is surrounded by talking about other people?
But like, I never felt her. I never liked her. I'm not giving her no chance or nothing. I'm done.
No.
I'm done with these people.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not trying to.
I love all of you.
I'm not trying to, like, network with people. I like who I like. My community is my community, and that's all I need. I don't need to go. No, sorry.
No, Jen.
I find it interesting that he always says my community, not our community, right? My community. You want to know something?
Okay, I gotta be done with that. Yeah, this is oh my God. I gotta be done. You remember how you said, how do I do this without getting a splitting headache? We've hit that point. I'm gonna get off because I am very done with that. We've been off for almost 2.5 hours, so thank you all for coming in. I really appreciate it. You guys are great. Thank you so much. See you guys next time.